Good morning, everyone. It's Kristen at Leftover Cake Chat. Happy Valentine's Day and happy Sunday to all of you. I have my special little glass full of hearts of pink champagne this morning to toast with you. I hope you're all having a lovely morning. And I don't have cake today because it's Valentine's Day and you have to eat chocolate on Valentine's Day. I have red, white, and brown chocolate. Actually, it's brown and white chocolate with peppermint. It's very good. It's called Peppermint Bark from Williams-Sonoma, and it's lovely. So, how is everyone today? Lots of proposals going on today. It is the third largest day for engagements every year. Christmas is first, New Year's is second, Valentine's Day is third. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about ways people are proposing, and then hopefully we're going to be sharing some proposal stories with you. So lots to chat about today. Good morning if you're out there. I know Erin is behind the scenes in Nashville, as always, helping out today. Good morning, Erin. I'm sure Laura's on there as well from San Diego. Good morning, Laura. Yes, she is. There she is. So, lots of ways to propose on Valentine's Day. Everything is pink and red and white, right? Balloons. There are the giant lettered balloons that you can place that say, "Will you marry me?" There are roses and roses and roses. So you can actually spell out, "Will you marry me?" in rose petals. Of course, there is the ring in the champagne glass. Not in mine, but be careful if you are doing that ring in the champagne glass that you don't drink the ring. We've heard a couple of stories of things that have happened like that. You can plan a fun scavenger hunt. So could just be like an everyday date or every weekend date that you are planning with your fiance, and you can lead them to a "Will you marry me" sign or ring or group of family standing and waiting. You do want to for sure make sure that you have a photographer lined up, whether it's someone in your family or a professional photographer that you can go right into an engagement shoot with. So a scavenger hunt is a fun way to do that, and not think anything of it at the end. You can write a poem if you are into writing. You can create a storybook of photos and end that storybook with the "Will you marry me?" And that can be a collection of photos. It can be a collection of cards, letters, just your history. And you can make these online super easy in like Canva or an ebook with photographs. So that's always something special to save and hold on to. You can write a song if you are a songwriter or you are any type of musician or have a friend that's a musician. You could engage them in helping you out with this proposal. You can involve your pet, which, as you know, is probably going to be my favorite. Little ring on the collar. Just make sure that ring is secure. And if that pup goes running, or kitty, or we even have some friends and clients that have bunny rabbits, you never know. Erin wants to have fainting goats. I'm not sure. I don't know that we've ever had a fainting goat proposal, but maybe that's in the works coming out of Nashville. So that's just always very sweet. Traditions for Valentine's Day: placing the ring in a box of chocolates. So you open up that heart-filled box and one chocolate is missing, but in its place is a beautiful, shiny little diamond. A lot of diamonds that are purchased obviously for today are heart-shaped or have some type of heart in the design, whether it's on the inside and something that you decide to script, or just a little accent, or a full-on heart-shaped diamond. I love the Tiffany's heart-shaped diamond. One of my absolute favorites. Then, well, I did say that involving my pet would probably be my first choice, but if you were going to do this one, which I loved this story, you receive a pair of Christian Louboutin shoes, you know, the red bottom shoes, and the ring is placed in the toe of the shoe. And so when you go to slip on your Cinderella shoe, you're like, ooh, what is that? That is a really cool present. Because number one, the shoes are fabulous alone. But then you find that you have an engagement ring. And then you have the shoes for the photo shoot and the wedding. So just a few of my top Valentine's Day proposal ideas. And I am available to help. We're obviously a little late now this year. But if you have a proposal idea and you don't know what to do, reach out to us. We're happy to help. That's what we do at Swivel Group Events and the Bridal Retreat. We help anything wedding related. So, I will mention there is a virtual proposal too that I have been seeing. If you are long distance with someone in a relationship, perhaps military, university, not sure what the circumstances might be, perhaps it's quarantined in another country at the moment, virtual proposals have become very cool with people involving poems, photographs, music. So all of the things that I mentioned above can be combined into a virtual proposal. So where are we going today? Well, of course, my pick was Virginia because Virginia is for lovers. And we also happen to have a really great friend of ours and colleague, Larissa, who is at the Norfolk Marriott Waterside. And she is in charge of all of the weddings and events there. And it is a lovely location, obviously waterfront. They have a beautiful setup that they do on their rooftop deck overlooking the Elizabeth River. And Larissa has all kinds of perks happening right now. So I'm going to scoot over to my cheat sheet here and tell you about some of these perks that she's offering. They literally have in their resort, they have 26 event rooms, which is about 68,000 square feet of event space to choose from. The capacity is 2,400. If you're having 2,400 people, that's a whole nother conversation. And they are lovely. So like I said, my favorite spot there is their rooftop. It is gorgeous. They've got a little gazebo set up there, and the pictures at sunset are just stunning. And then let me just bring this up. Her perks that she's offering, if you do book your wedding with her, there's some food and beverage minimums, so those are going to be based on your number of guests. You can choose from a getting ready room. You can do 5 VIP amenities. You can have a wedding morning mimosas and more. You can have a welcome signature cocktail, late night snacks, or even a private Sunday brunch. I think that one is for 6 guests. So, and there's other things that you'll want to reach out to Larissa about. I know Erin's going to post some links for you if you are thinking of Virginia. What I love about Virginia, is that randomly throughout a lot of the places, they have the actual love sign. And so you can have really sweet photos done. They're actually sculptures, a lot of them. They're all done differently by different artists placed throughout the state. It's just very sweet for photographs. Another great place to actually propose to someone at, with that in the backdrop. So reach out to Larissa at the Marriott there, and she can answer any questions for you. Or if you would like, we can also talk with you and Larissa together if you're thinking, oh, I should mention, those perks only apply if you're having a planner, because it does make the resort's life a little bit easier to deal with one person versus dealing with multiple people on an event. What else is going on in Virginia? So they have gorgeous botanical gardens in Norfolk. They have a lot of history in Norfolk. So if you're a history buff, you might want to consider that location. It is, again, on the water. They also have a lot of great wineries in Virginia. One of my favorite is the Glennheim Village Winery. Oops, something just fell. Of course, co-owned by Dave Matthews of the Dave Matthews Band, and that is in Virginia. And I love that venue. I don't think they do weddings anymore. Could have changed since the last time I have visited or since everything happening with COVID, but it's still a lovely place to visit. And that's what makes Virginia great, is that you can actually go ahead and visit wineries after having your wedding in Virginia. A few upcoming things that are happening on February 28th. We are going to be at a bridal show with Port Charlotte Bridal. It's actually going to be in Punta Gorda, Florida, but it is hosted by Port Charlotte Bridal. And you will find us with this very same backdrop of our I Do in 30 wedding and wellness planning card set. You will also find us with these beautiful, which is my product spotlight of the weekend. And I'm hoping it's going to show through, but they're all packaged so beautifully and I was not taking them out. These will be at the bridal show with us. They are made by my aunt and godmother, who makes a ton of amazing things on Etsy. And they are, I call them little tiny dancers, which they're just very sweet. They are little brides dressed in a bridal gown, holding a rose, a little wooden thing, and she has the notes on them that says, "And visions of wedding day danced in her head." So it's a very sweet gift to give to someone, or it has a little rhinestone that looks like a diamond on it, of course, to give someone for their shower or their engagement as just a little token of what they can look forward to for their wedding day. So we will have these at our booth. There is a limited number of them, and you can they make an actual lovely gift together if you purchase the little tiny dancer and the box of I Do in 30 wedding cards, which we again will have at the show. So that is on Sunday, February 28th. I think it's 12 to 4. So reach out to us and visit us there if you are in the area. The other thing that's happening to follow that on March 7th, which is a Sunday, and it will follow Cake Chat probably, is we're going to do a mini bridal retreat virtually. I have given in. I was refusing to do anything virtual for the longest time because I like to be in the same space with my brides, but I know that times are challenging right now, so it's going to be a little mini retreat, about 3 hours via Zoom. I'm going to bring you all kinds of awesome free information from some of our coaches, some of our partners, myself, and we're just going to have a great time. So mark your calendars for those dates, and I will be posting more on all of our social media pages. You know, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn. That might be it. I'm not a Twitter person, so. But we would be, we'd love to have you. We'd love to host you for that. So let's see if I have forgotten anything for today, as it is Valentine's Day, and I'm a little crazed with, I just love this day. I think it's a fun day for everybody that is celebrating their love for each other. So let's just toast one more time. Cheers. Have some pink champagne today, if you like that. And reach out to us at Swivel Group Events, the Bridal Retreats, and let us know how we can help you. Full service wedding planning, day of wedding planning, month of wedding planning. If you decide you don't want a planner, we have obviously the planning cards that will guide you through the last 30 days. And we are going to perhaps even have a few of our journal copies coming up at the bridal show as well. So fingers crossed for that. And I'll be wearing my Hip Betty bag so everyone can see what that is about. And of course, if you'd like to purchase one of those, I'll probably have a few of them there that day as well. So thanks for joining, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you have a lovely day. And I'll look forward to seeing you next Sunday. Okay? Cheers. Bye.